So it is Friday, January 27th. Good job. You made it through, I think, one of the hardest weeks of the year. Big sigh. I know you want to do that, Mohammed, but we have to get them to everybody first. So today I'll find out who doesn't have their workbooks or their microbits yet, and I'll pick them up, and either I will deliver them or someone from Flex will deliver them so that everybody gets them by next week and we can start the microbit stuff. Okay. All right. So we're still in our Flex week. Did you have a question, Kainoa?
No, I was just gonna tell you something, but it's okay.
Okay. All right. So we are still in our Flex week. I'm going to share my screen really quickly and go through what's expected of you today. And then we are going to split up into the kids who are coming to in-person and the kids who are not. So here's today. Let's see here. February. No, January. January 27th. We'll open that up. Here we go. Zoom to morning meeting. This morning is especially for the kiddos who cannot come to the afternoon in person. So we're doing the Flex Week Passion Project. It says day 2. Is today actually day 2? Maybe. And then the specials at 9:10. Everybody can go to specials. And then we'll come back and play some more games this afternoon. I didn't even put what was in here because I'm going to set up breakout rooms and we're going to do lots of activities. And then you guys who are coming in this afternoon, this morning, you need to work on 801, whole lot of fractions. I believe the sub went over this lesson yesterday. So you're working on multiplying fractions and whole numbers. So you need to get that done, and you need to work on your passion project this morning. Then this afternoon, the kids who are coming in person come in. The Heart of Reading book club, bring your books because you guys can have a private book club meeting in person, which is kind of cool. And it's from 12 to 3. So that's what's going on today. And let's see here. I'm going to stop my share. And I want to go through. What's that?
Is there a writing meeting?
Nope. It'll be today. You're kind of on your own. So I'm going to go through the kids right now. Amadi, since you're coming in person, do you know what your passion project is this week? What are you working on for Flex Week?
Oh yeah, the app design.
Oh yeah, app design. That's right. Okay, so you may go, and I'll see you this afternoon, Amadi. Megan, you're coming in this afternoon. What's your passion project going to be?
I'm going to make a slideshow presentation about whales.
Very interesting. Okay, so I'll see you this afternoon. And so you can go if you'd like to go work on your math. Let's see, Luis, what are you going to work on for Flex Week? And I know this is your first time kind of doing Flex Week. So do you understand what it is? Luis?
He said no in the chat.
Okay. So Luis, I need you to go right now to, I'm going to share and I'm going to show you where it is. I want you to go to modules right here. I want you to go to language arts. And I want you to go right here to this thing that says Flex Week. Do you see this passion project directions? You need to pick something to work on, and I need to know what it is before you leave today. So stay in the room with your screen off, but look at this. It's got a lot of ideas here of things that you can do. If you can't come up with an idea, I want you to just pick a topic.
I have something to say about the passion project.
Okay, what is it?
So it shows that it's all submitted for me.
Oh, really? It won't let you submit it? You know,
yeah, it shows it from the last.
I'm sure that that's the problem. So what the problem is, let me see here. I need to go in and edit day 1 then and make it so you can do multiple submissions. I copied the unit, but I couldn't figure out, let's see, text entry, restrict upload type, submission attempts. Here we go. Unlimited. It says unlimited.
No, talk about how
number of attempts. Oh, number of attempts.
How it has the one from last time. It shows that I submitted the Ramadan one.
Look right here. I just set it to submit 4 times. So hopefully it'll let you submit now. Let's see if it does.
No,
it lets you.
All right.
Refresh your screen and try again on day one. So then today you need to submit what you're going to work on, okay? And then I'll check this one too. Did that work, Amadi, to fix it?
I just talking about how it was already submitted.
I know, but just replace it with this one. Say replace it,
All right.
okay? It should work. It has unlimited attempts, so you just need to replace it with your new one. Is that okay? I don't know why it's doing that because I made a new lesson, but I copied it. So it must have copied all your answers. So Luis, you need to figure out something you want to study. It could just be a topic, like you might want to learn about black bears or iguanas. And then you need to do some research and learn about that. Okay.
Miss Laws, why it says that I already submitted something for it?
I know, because see, the thing is I copied the unit from the last time you guys did it. So it's all going to say that you submitted it already. I don't know how to get rid of that. So you just have to replace it with this times. Okay. So just submit again.
Wait,
All right.
Christian, wait.
Let me go through the rest of the kids who can take off. So Luis, as soon as you submit something for that, you can take off. Anna, you're going to come in this afternoon, right? So Anna, what are you going to work on for your passion project? What's your topic?
Yeah.
Amadi, you can go, buddy. You don't have to stay on. Go ahead and go.
Okay.
See you this afternoon.
Can we do partners?
Yes. Have you already decided on a partner?
Yeah, me and
Nora
Nora.
are doing something. Yeah. And what are you guys doing?
The first African American.
Oh yeah, Mae Jemison, right?
Yeah.
And that's funny. So did you had decided that before we saw that thing yesterday, hadn't you? That's
Yeah.
okay, cool. That's great. So just keep working on it. Even do you have a way of getting a hold of Nora?
Yeah, she has her own meeting.
Okay, perfect. So make sure you're working on it every day, okay? And I will see you this afternoon. You can go. Amoy, what are you going to work on, sweetie?
I wanted to ask if I can work on like a poster about anime.
Poster about what?
Anime.
Anime, sure. Just make sure that you do some research and find out some things about like where anime came from and how long it's been around and things like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, great. Well, you can take off because you're going to come in this afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye-bye. See you later. How about you, Mila? What are you going to work on?
I don't exactly know if I can do it yet because it might be a bit hard, but I'm doing like a comic book thing where I draw like characters or like scenes and stuff and make a story out of it, and obviously I'll add like speech bubbles so it makes more sense and stuff.
Very cool. I think that's cool. Have you seen Book Creator? Because it has an option to do things kind of like that.
Yeah, I could try Book Creator. I just need to find a way to upload my images.
Okay, cool. I will see you this afternoon. You can take off. Evie, are you coming in today?
Yeah.
Yes. So what's your passion project?
I'm thinking of doing something with the drawing, but I don't know.
Well, you need to have decided yesterday and submitted. And so your time is up and you need to stay on here until you decide and submit something. Okay. And if you're super stuck, I'll help you with it in a minute, but go ahead and take a look at that assignment and just stay on here with your screen dark and let me know when you get a decision made. Okay. So who else? Is there anybody else who's coming in this afternoon who I haven't asked yet? Everybody else is going to be online? Yeah. Bree, are you coming in this afternoon?
Maybe.
Maybe. What's your passion project?
I'm pretty sure I already told you it.
Tell me again.
Cat.
What is it?
The Chinese New Year cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chinese New Year cat. Okay, cool. So Brianna, you can decide if you want to go work on your math right now so that you'll have it done when you come in this afternoon, or whether you want to stay with us. Okay. Everybody else who's still here, I'm going to go through and find out your passion projects, but you're going to work on them this afternoon. So Kainoa, what's your passion project?
I was doing a escape room, I think.
I
Oh,
was
you're
also,
designing one, right?
yeah, I was also doing one.
Okay, that's yours too, Liam? Are you guys gonna do it together or on your own?
Can we do it together?
I think maybe not because it sounds like Liam's already done with his a little bit.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm not. Oh, okay.
If you need help though, you could ask Liam for some help because he seems to know how to do it. Evie, yep. Did you come up with something?
No, I had a question.
Yes.
What do I submit in the assignment?
So you go to number 1, the day 1, and it looks like it's going to tell you you already submitted, just resubmit. Okay.
I don't see a resubmit.
Who's already resubmitted? Liam, have you done it? How does it work?
I resubmitted.
So how do you find the resubmit button is what Evie's
Okay, so
asking.
if you go,
Show us the page. Can you share your screen?
hey,
Ooh, bless you.
okay. So if you click on here, I believe it'll.
Passion Project Day 1. And then how do you resubmit? Oh, resubmit assignment there. Did you see it up at the top, right, Evie?
No, I don't have that.
Then click on try again though.
Click on try again. See at the bottom, it says try again.
No, I don't see.
Down next to next. Share your screen, Evie. So Liam, stop sharing right now. Let's let Evie share and see if we can help her.
It's clicking. There we go.
So share your screen, Evie. What do you have hanging behind you, kind of?
I don't see it.
Okay, go to the bot. Oh, it says submit assignment. So you haven't ever submitted. So you just need to submit. So click on the no submission and see if it lets you type.
Wait, no submission.
Does it let you click?
No.
Not letting you click. Go to media comment. See what it says. Click over on the right on that blue thing that says media there. Add a comment. So it's going to let you record what you're doing. So you have to go to record media and just click allow. Click that thing that says, oh, it doesn't say allow.
You have to go to the top right, like where you call it.
I don't know. I don't know why it's
To
not.
the top right, you see
Apple.
that camera on top?
Which one's the camera? Oh yeah, right there. The little X. Do you see the little red X right there? Just go up a tiny bit more, Evie. To that little red square. Evie, are you there? Are you frozen? Uh-oh. I think she froze. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll have to go on. All right. So let's see. Who have I not asked? Eli, what are you going to work on?
I'm working on with Christian, but
I'm working with Christian on what?
We're trying to make a game on Scratch.
Oh, cool. Scratch game. That's very cool. With Christian on Scratch. Making a game. Great. We want to see your game when you get it done. All right, let's see. Who have I not asked? I didn't ask Christian, but I'm guessing he's making a game with you. Javier, what are you going to make? I'm watching the chat, buddy. Where are you? I'm not seeing anything, Javier. Are you there? Javier, I need to know what your passion project is. Uh-oh, he's gone. Well, that happened. All right, friends. I think I asked everybody else. Oh no, Javier's still here. Somebody else left. Javier, what's your passion project? I'm not seeing anything from you.
Javier is not here. Oh, no, he is here.
He is here. I don't know why he's not answering. Maybe he doesn't know yet. Don't leave until you know for sure. Evie, you still have your hand raised. Did you ever figure it out? You froze on us.
I figured it out.
Oh, good, because you froze on us and we couldn't hear you. Okay, so Evie, if you're coming in this afternoon, you can go do your math, 801, and then work on your passion project, okay? As soon as you submit, what are you doing for your passion?
I'm going to do an informational writing about wolves.
Excellent. I love wolves. Okay, great. Take off, study some wolves, go listen to some howling, and I'll see you this afternoon.
Bye.
All right, let's see. Bye-bye. Okay, the rest of you guys, we get to do some activities together. I thought we would start out playing bingo. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send you a bingo board. We can either do bingo or we could try Mafia. You know that game that the other kids did?
Mafia.
You want to try Mafia? Okay, so let me explain the way Mafia works. You're going to have to be able to turn on your screens and turn them off at certain times, although it'll work pretty well with just direct messages. So the way Mafia works is we do a little story and you try to figure out who the Mafia person is who's murdering people in the night.
Well, that means you have to turn
Kind of like murder mystery.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mystery. So here's how it works. One of you is going to be the murderer. You're not even going to know if it's you. Well, you will know because I'll send it to you. So I'll send you a private message saying like, you're the murderer. And then one of you is going to be the police officer and one of you is going to be the doctor. So everybody will go to sleep. And when you're asleep, the Mafia person will send me a private message. Make sure it's private, telling me who they've killed. And then I'll have the doctor wake up and they get to send me a private message telling me who they're saving. And then I'll have the police wake up and get to try to arrest somebody. And if the doctor saves the person who was injured in the night, then they survive. And if the police officer arrests the right person, then you're done. But if not, you guys get to talk about it. And the Mafia person can lie. They can say, I think it's so-and-so because of this, because
Right.
That's their job, but nobody else can lie. The doctor can say they're the doctor and say, oh, I tried to save this person, but they were not the one injured. And the police officer can say they're the police officer, but the Mafia person can also lie and say, you're not the police officer, I'm the police officer, right? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to send out the Mafia person to tell them that they are the Mafia person. So they're going to be.
Wait, so we have to all mute and turn off our screen?
No, you can stay just like you are because the truth is I'm sending a private message. So.
Yeah, but we could hear the keyboard clicking.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait,
you
no.
don't know who I'm sending it to.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so now I'm telling the doctor that they're the doctor. They're going to get to save somebody.
But the murderer, because if they're clicking, they can hear the.
And, oh, but you can't tell who's typing, can you?
No, it can, because the person who, like, makes noise pops up in the big screen.
Really?
And they also have a green line around them.
Can you see me typing right now? No, I don't think you can tell in the chat. You can just tell if they actually make noise with their screen. And I'll tell you what, I'll make noise the whole time. How about that? The other thing is I think if you mute your screen, then you won't hear the noise. So everybody mute your screen right now. And then we'll unmute when you wake up. All right, so the people all know who they are. The Mafia person knows who they are. The doctor knows who they are. And the police know who they are. So the village of Ms. Law's class was sleeping at night. When in the middle of the night, the Mafia person snuck into a house, snuck into the bedroom and froze the person in the bed. So if you are the Mafia person right now, send me a private message telling me who is frozen. All right, so now I know who is frozen. Now, in the middle of the night, the person who was frozen before they froze, they pushed 911 on their phone. And the doctor rushed out, but he didn't have time to find out where to go, or she didn't have time to find out where to go. And so the doctor woke up, and doctor right now, send me a message on who you guessed needed to be saved. So one of the names on the screen, doctor, tell me who needed to be saved. If you're the doctor, you need to send me a private message telling me right now who needed to be saved. Who needed to be saved? So doctor, make sure you send me a message and tell me who needed to be saved. I don't see your message yet, doctor. Send me a message. Okay, the doctor struggled to save somebody. And then because of the 911 call, of course, the police came running out and the police quickly arrested someone they felt was responsible. So police officer, it's your chance to come on and tell me who you arrested. Who did you arrest, police officer? Who did you arrest as thinking they were the mafia? So police officer, if you know you're the police officer, you get to send me a name right now. Eli, we're in the middle of a game of mafia. So someone is the mafia person who's frozen somebody in the night. Someone is the doctor and someone is the police officer. And the police officer right now needs to send me a name of someone they think is the murderer, the mafia murderer person. So, okay, interesting, very interesting. So everybody can wake up and unmute for a minute and listen to what happened last night. Last night, in the night, somebody snuck into Kainoa's house and froze him in his bed. But luckily, before he froze, he managed to push the emergency button on his phone. So the doctor rushed in and saved Kainoa in the night. He was saved. Kainoa, you were saved. But unfortunately, the police officers in the morning came and arrested him and threw him in prison. So now Kainoa is in prison for his own murder. So you guys, the police did not arrest the right person. I'm going to tell you that. And now you need to discuss, because obviously Kainoa didn't freeze himself. You need to discuss who you think it might be. So everybody can talk. The police and the doctor can say who they are and who they think it is. But the murderer can also lie and say they're the police officer. So everybody unmute and start talking about who you think it is.
Okay, so I saved Kainoa.
I'm the police officer.
Okay. Should I trust you?
He could be lying. He could be lying. He could be the murderer. You never know. What do you guys think? Javier and Bree and Eli and Kainoa, who do you think it is? Who do you think the murderer is? Is it Liam? Is it Christian? Are they lying?
I feel like it's Christian.
You feel like it could be Christian?
I feel like it might be because Christian's too close to jump to conclusions.
A lot of suspicion on Christian. So you guys get to vote as a group who you're going to pick as the murderer and see if you pick the right person. Who are you going to vote for?
I know. I'm going to do Christian.
Liam's voting for Christian. Anybody else?
Christian.
Who are you voting for? Who do you think it is, Christian? Because you obviously don't think it's you.
Well, since Liam is just jumping to say it's probably him.
Probably him. What do the rest of you think? Kainoa, who are you going for? Christian's voting for Liam. Liam's voting for Christian. Javier?
Wait, I would actually vote for Liam because I bet the medical wouldn't actually tell if they were the doctor because the murderer could have just killed him.
Because the murderer might kill them next time.
Yeah, so
Brianna, who are you voting for? So you think it's Liam? So we have 2 votes for Liam, 1 vote for Christian. Eli, Javier, Brianna, who do you think it is? Speak up, guys. Bree, who do you think? Christian. Bree, we have 2 and 2. Eli, you got to break this tie, or Javier, break the tie. Do you think it's Christian or Liam?
Break the tie.
It's the 3rd vote for Liam. Oh, but Brianna said Christian. Now we have a tie. Christian or Liam? We need a vote off.
No, because Liam vote Christian, Brianna vote Christian. So 2 votes for Christian.
No, Javier voted for, Javier voted, so wait, only 2 votes for Christian and the rest for Liam? Is that right? So you and Christian, what about Eli? Eli, who did you vote for? Eli, we need you to break the tie. Liam or Christian?
it has to be Liam. He just jumped to say that I was.
Eli, are you there? We need you desperately.
Okay. Give me a reason why you're
I don't think Eli's here right now. Come on.
Here.
Oh, here he goes. Eli,
Who else can arrest?
Eli, speak up.
What?
Is it Christian or is it Liam? Who do you think's the murderer?
I wasn't here.
I know, but just guess one of them. We just need you to break the tie.
Christian.
Christian. Okay.
Officer.
Christian is not the murderer. You're wrong. So everybody goes to sleep and the murderer is out there loose for another night.
I know it because he
Darkness falls on the crowd. Mute your
I died.
Here we go. Everybody's
I
asleep.
got arrested.
Yeah, but you got saved, but you're still in prison. Okay, so it's the second night of the crime spree. And while sleeping tonight, the murderer gets up and sneaks into another house. Murderer, same murderer as before. Send me who you're going to kill tonight. And you might want to kill one of those people who was accused. You never know. Okay, so we have a murder this time. And now in the middle of the night, before the person freezes, because this freeze gun is a little slow to freeze you, they also push their emergency button because they were already nervous. So they had their phone like in their hand and they call the police and the doctor wakes up and doesn't know who to save. But the doctor now sends me the name of who they're going to save. Doctor, who are you going to save? Okay. And you can save yourself. Okay. Then the police officer wakes up and the police officer is also kind of clueless, right? Last night they arrested Kainoa and that wasn't the right person. And so tonight, who is the police officer going to arrest? Police officer?
Wait, why can't
You're
you
arrested.
unarrest me if it's not me?
Well, okay, you're unarrested. You're back at home. You could be murdered again. Maybe you were just murdered again. All right, police officer, I need to know. Police officer, send me a name. Who are you going to save? Who are you going to arrest tonight? Okay, very funny, very interesting. All right, folks, everybody can wake up. Last night,
isn't it?
last night while you were sleeping, there was a terrible crime was committed. Now the whole town is afraid because in the middle of the night, their good friend Liam was frozen. Before he froze, he managed to push 911. The doctor somehow guessed that it was his house and came and saved him. Liam was also saved. But in the morning, the police showed up at his house and arrested him. This police officer is not too sharp. He keeps arresting the person who was murdered. They're a little confused. They think people are faking it. Maybe people are. Maybe people are killing themselves.
Wait, you can fake your own death?
I don't know. But anyway, so now Liam's in jail after a rough night. Liam's in jail and we need to know who did it. The only one we know didn't do it is Kainoa because he was already accused. Oh yeah, and we also know that it wasn't, who did we accuse yesterday?
Christian.
Christian, and it's not Christian. So we know it's not Kainoa. We know it's not Christian. Who do we think it is, folks? Talk about it.
So it's either Javier.
It's Brianna.
It's Javier. It's Bree.
That's very quiet.
Javier has been quiet.
Brianna. It's Brianna.
It's not me. Oh, that's it. Don't you think that's a little? No. Don't.
That's sus.
That's a little.
You're sus, Bree.
It's not me. We need proof on why it's not
You're
you.
sus.
Okay, I've heard Javier's name and I've heard Bree's name. Who are you guys
I
going to use?
Bree.
Liam says Bree. Who else says Bree?
Bree, me.
That's two for Bree. Who said Javier? That was Eli who said Javier.
No, that was Christian, but then he switched
Oh,
up.
Christian. Okay,
I
so
said
Christian,
I
you
said
say-
Bree.
okay, 3 for Bree. Kainoa,
You
you
think
gonna go?
Bree.
Bree?
Brother. You think
Okay,
brother?
it sounds like Bree has a majority of the votes. Ladies and gentlemen of the town, you have solved the crime spree.
She just typed right
Bree.
letters. She went,
Oh yeah, boyo.
Nicely
I
done.
vote.
Nicely
I
done.
voted Brianna the first time, but I changed it to Christian.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do next? Would you like to do bingo? Would you like to do code names? Would you like to do draw battle? Would you like to separate and have some people go do an escape room and some people do the other things? What do you
I
think?
can do one escape room.
Draw battle. Draw battle.
Escape room. Escape
Draw
room.
battle. Draw battle.
I wanna-
Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll play draw battle in the main room. If you want to go to one of the breakout rooms, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:04. We'll have to do it when we come back. When we come back, we'll play draw battle in the main room. So you guys who are not going to come into in person, you're going to go to specials. And then after specials, come back in and we'll play some more games. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Rihanna was like
She was
it's
subtle.
not me. That was a
I
little.
knew it was Brie because
It
she
was
was so.
so
I
She
just
said,
didn't
I
know.
swear it's not me. That was pretty good. Okay, guys. See you later.